What's up, fellas? Mobay 876 RC signing back on, and today got another new RC to the collection. This one right here is the HG P408 military Humvee. For those guys who are into scale and detail rigs, you guys should get a kick out of this one right here. Without further ado, let's go ahead and crack this box open. Let's see what comes inside. So this box is magnetized, so you gotta pull on it a little bit hard. Check that out, fellas. Let's see what kind of goodies we got inside the box. So they give you a sticker sheet. I'll probably go ahead and apply some stickers to this hard body. So you get your hex set. Check out the tools that this thing comes with. Not your ordinary tools right there. When do you guys see these kind of tools in a ready to run kit? Get those out the way. So you get a neck strap as well. It also comes with a USB charger for the 16-channel controller. You get some zip ties and look like some double-sided tape right there. Little Allen key. This is part of the piece that goes on top for the 50 cal machine gun. And here's the other part for the 50 cal that goes on top. That actually will mount right up to the top of the Humvee right there. Let's see what else we got, fellas. So here's the gun itself right there. Look pretty dope. And then we have the 16-channel controller right here. Check that out, fellas. Comes with 2 antennas. Let's go ahead and sit this down to the side. Nothing else in the box. So give me just a second, fellas. Let me go ahead and get this Hummer out. It's going to take 2 hands. I'll be right back. Check it out, fellas. Check it out. Got it out of the box. And take a look at this bad boy, man. Scaled down to the T. Let me know what you guys think. Let's get a quick history lesson on the Humvee, and I'll be right back in a minute.
So before we get deep into the details of this vehicle, let's get a little history. Back in 1979, the U.S. Army desperately needed to replace the aging M151 Jeeps in its lineup. AM General was one of 3 companies that submitted a prototype and was awarded a $1.2 billion contract to build 55,000 Humvees in 1983. Humvees first saw combat usage during the U.S. invasion of Panama in 1989, but came to prominence during the first Gulf War. The Humvee's unique shape and muscular proportions, along with round-the-clock news coverage of the war, cemented its place as an iconic wartime vehicle, recognized around the world.
Alright, fellas, let's go ahead and open up this hood and see what we got under there. First off, we're going to go ahead and push that front bumper down. Push down on the hood. Pop that right there. Voila, fellas. Check that out. Check out that motor. Scale motor. Let's get down in there and take a look at the suspension. Heavy duty suspension. This truck does come with portal axles. Now, if you guys are wondering where's the wiring and everything, let's get to that real quick, fellas. So I wanted to give you guys an overhead view with the hood up. So in case you guys are wondering how do you get to the wiring and everything, so you see these 2 brown tabs right here. You got to pull back on those, and then that top pulls up. I'm recording and trying to do this with one hand, so give me 1 second. I'll go ahead and pop that up real quick, fellas. So I do have the tabs popped up already, so let's go ahead and rise this up, and let's see what's underneath. Check out all the wiring right there. That's pretty neat how they paid attention to detail, so you don't have to worry about seeing any wiring whatsoever. And they do have a button down in there somewhere that you can actually press and hold for a few seconds, and that allows you to get a different engine sound to the Humvee. So that's pretty slick. And once you're done doing whatever you're doing with the wiring, you just push down. You hear those 2 things snap back in, and you're good to go. You close the hood, and you're back in business. So another cool feature about this rig right here, just paying attention to detail. So you have aluminum snorkel, and you can actually take this top off right here if you choose to. Let's go ahead and screw that real quick and just show you guys. Got the top half off. Then you can go ahead and unscrew the bottom half as well. And if you choose to, you can run your Hummer like that. Let's get to some more cool features about this rig right here. So this is a hard body. And one cool thing about a hard body versus a Lexan body, hard bodies tend to have a lot of opening parts. So let's go ahead and open up these doors. Got the front door open. Let's get a closer look up into the cab. You got a moving steering wheel in there. These seats are like rubber. Check out the gear shifter. You got the brake. Let's go ahead and pop open the back door as well. Take a look inside. Definitely going to be putting some G.I. Joes up in there, fellas. So now we're at the rear end of the Humvee. This thing does have a lot of plastic and aluminum parts. So they give you the option to have tow hooks in the back as well as in the front. And they actually give you a working hitch right there where you can pull a trailer, whatever you want. Let's go ahead and open up the back. And this thing is like spring loaded, as you guys can see. And this tailgate does come down. Once you get these chains off, let's go ahead and let that fall down. Check that out. We got another 50 cal machine gun sitting back there. We got the ammo box. So just in case you guys was wondering where does the LiPo go, you go ahead and pop that open. Bam, right there, fellas. That's where you put your 2S or 3S, whichever kind of battery you want to run in this rig right here. Close that up. Put that back. Rise that up. Alright, so I'll give you guys a quick overhead view. And I want to show you guys another cool feature about this rig right here. So I told you guys that this does come with a machine gun that you can mount on top that sticks out through the bottom of the truck. So in order to get that mounted up, you would have to push that tab up. Once you do that, you lift this up. You can fold this down, have it like that, and then you will mount your machine gun right there. Alright, fellas, let's go ahead and get this thing fired up. Let's start off by turning on the lights. Here we go. I'm gonna let this thing idle for a minute. Let's go ahead and blow the horn a few times. Go ahead and rev it. Let's go ahead and get a few shots with the gun. This thing is pretty loud, fellas. Let's check out the undercarriage real quick. Quick look underneath the chassis, fellas. This thing does come with a lot of aluminum and plastic moving parts. And they definitely paid attention to detail on this rig right here. Just take a look at how the exhaust wraps around and comes out right there at the back. This does have a 2-speed transmission, metal gears. And you can take this hard body off the chassis. And I believe you got about 10 screws, all of these screws up through here and at the bottom. If you need to get to your servo and all that good stuff, that thing will come right up off of there. Comment, share, like, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think.